and celebrate with your homeboys.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And this drive will start inside the 25. This is our last play of the quarter. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Keeping it with Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's good to Godwin. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. This play goes for 36. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He's got 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
319! Look up!
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Ends that drive. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Irving here from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. The RPO, it's caught by Laporta. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
21. Start.
He finds it right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ty Johnson now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Allen now on first down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation.
Sanchez in punt formation.
He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
I should probably stop that head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. He gets with a return here. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The half's going to begin with a mix and run. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing here, Allen. Caught by Washington, left side. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense to the line fast.
Middle. Stop.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw by Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. There he goes again. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
It's up.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Legentz with a return here. He dodged the tackle. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. No finding his back, Mixon. And the Colts pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, this is Irving. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get set, up.
Right back to Irving now. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd and 10.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. 2nd and 3 now.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd down, give to Irving. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He gets with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Mixing on the toss. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Play action now with Allen. Forced out to his right. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. 1st down throw for Allen. Hits his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Allen on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Irving on the inside give. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Outside. Watch out.
Once again, Irving. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Big game continuing for Laporta. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Johnson with a return here. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.